My name is Will, and this is the Pellish Miner. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. We always have something to talk about. Good evening, folks. Of course, you all know me. I'm Will. And of course, this is how you find me, at PelishMiner on Twitter, if you're looking to send me a direct message, DM, PM, whatever you want to call it. I want to start off tonight by saying that there are two coins that I'm guaranteed that I'll show you that I'll mine, I've been mining. So last night I switched from Baby Doge to Zilliqa, and currently, as you can see, I have 42.94. The minimum payment on mineable is 50, which is not bad. I'm currently running at about 431 hash rate according to the pool, and I'm enjoying this. I always like my mineable for all the stuff that you can't mine and some that you can, which is kind of what I'm going to come up to in the next point here in a little bit. Of course, I noticed something about the hash rates throughout the course of the day. There has been two miners has been doing some things, and their pools have been kind of falling off. So it drops at about 500 gigahash on the CK box 2 from Gold Shell. And I know it's about PPLNS and that's how it goes and all that, but that's kind of weak in my purview and the way I see it. It's been doing this rather consistent over the last couple of weeks, and maybe it's because it's getting warmer, but as you can see, it's only 43 degrees where I am. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyway, moving forward, we're going to talk about the whole entire crypto market being on the rebound a bit today. If you're zooming in and not zooming out, we're up 2.26%. And if I hit my watch list, and this is what we're going to hit here, of course, Ethereum is and Bitcoin, the two top dogs, and the OG and the wannabe G. Bitcoin at 28,356.2 now, as you can see, at 8:56 p.m. on the 25th of April 2023. Ethereum is at 1868.2. Litecoin's at 9104. Shiba Inu. Will we ever see Shiba Inu move again? This thing is not gone past 4 zeros and 1,200 something. But maybe the bull run, which is here, starts picking up. Maybe we'll see a good lift on Shiba Inu. Otherwise, you're just sitting on a meme coin. And meme coins, I will say this, although I'm not a financial advisor, there's a lot of risk in meme coins. Avalanche, you see it there. Monero is here. Kronos is up, barely moving again. Same as the other ones. Phantom, Algorand. Okay, Terra Luna Classic. Another one of those ones that took off a little bit and died. Floki Inu is down 15%. Yesterday it was up 45%. The reason is that it became listed on Binance US. It took off. One of the biggest exchanges out there hooked up with Floki, and we had a big pump. This is one of my favorite meme coins, but it's not mineable. I wish it was mineable on unmineable, and I would mine it, of course. ETH proof of work. Not a really big fan of this one, but as you can see, it's up 2%. Raven coin's up 3%. I'm not seeing any real big gainers. My favorite of all the meme coins right now, Doge on Mars, along with Baby Doge, both are up just over 1%. Caspa is up 2.42% and over the last 24 hours. Ergo is up. Everything is pretty much up, and we're moving again. Which brings me to my main topic of the day, okay? Coinbase is going after Gary and Gary Gensler, the puppet of Elizabeth Warren. Yes, he's the puppet. And if you can connect the dots enough, you can take this all the way to the White House. Coinbase sues the SEC after months of silence from the federal regulator. See, the problem with the SEC is from what I've seen in the purview of my observation is that they're just making up rules as they go along. Let's make up a new one today for tomorrow. Nothing makes any sense. Just like what they're doing with the XRP and what they're trying to do with the crypto market. Okay. Some of the key points here are pretty easy and pretty simple, because I'm going to try and make this as fast as possible, short on time today, but I want to put something out for you guys, because my next one is going to be about those IPOs and setting them up and showing you what, where, and all that good stuff. Anyway, Coinbase, obviously, in this lawsuit they filed today, took legal action against the SEC on Monday or yesterday, asking the federal judge to force a regulator to share its answer on Coinbase's July 2022 petition whether an existing securities rule making processes could be extended to the crypto industry. The biggest thing that I'm seeing here is things like Ethereum, which are no longer proof of work, are securities, proof of work, commodity. You get the idea. Monero, commodity, stake, security. But you talk about staking for any one of these coins, it does, as they put it, the SEC thinks that staking is a loan. Or was that the Janet Yellen? Oh my God. It's not a loan, therefore it's not a security in that sense on that aspect, but it is a security because it doesn't act like a commodity. It can't be mined. Okay, it's not something that you can physically create like that. It doesn't work that way. Staking is not a loan. The only difference between the loan is that you give somebody something, okay, with the idea that they're going to earn something great in return. With staking, you stake it with the purpose or intent of supporting the network so the transactions go through on a free flow. Getting back to point number 2 here in this, the petition for the Coinbase thing didn't receive a specific public response from the SEC, which has pursued a spat of enforcement actions against individual entities in the crypto industry. I was just talking something about that, similar to staking and whatnot. Coinbase, of course, we all know about the Wells notice, was the subject of the Wells notice from March of this year, where the SEC served them with a Wells notice. Let's see, a formal warning that enforcement action against the exchange could be expected. How can you, this is the question, how can someone literally take a crypto exchange public with an IPO and the whole shot, check all your books and make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and then go after them? You have to ask yourself, why would they go after them? Well, I'm going to look at Elizabeth Warren, and I'm going to look at Gary Gensler, and there's something going on there. That's an opinion. Just like this is not financial advice. I'm one guy giving an opinion. It doesn't mean squat, but if you do your own research, maybe you'll find something different. Bottom line is that this whole thing right here, Coinbase going on the offensive, that's a smart move in my book. Okay, they're not only fighting for themselves and their customers, but for crypto as a whole. That's an opinion that I can stand by, and most of you can too. I mean, look, since January, the SEC has taken action against exchanges like Bittrex, Gemini, under Genesis, okay, and a number of individual actors manipulating crypto assets. Well, Justin's son, I can understand. Do Kwon, maybe he's a turd, maybe he's not. I've seen some things, I've heard some things, but Justin's son is always trying to screw something over. I mean, Coinbase, this move is Coinbase's first form of salvo against the regulator a little over a month after it was warned by the SEC of pending legal action through a Wells notice. You know, look, it's not your crypto, and I understand that you guys at the SEC are with big government and all that, and somebody in big government may or may not want the little guy to catch up with them and get millions. And like meme coins, you know, if you play it right, it's risky. But the problem, I mean, how do I put this where it makes sense? You take a risk, anything you do, it's like a casino, 24/7 casino this is, okay? And they think they know better than you. It's your money, right? Your crypto, your keys, if you set it up that way. Otherwise, it's an exchange like Coinbase, who said in the past that it's their crypto, you just trade on their platform. So that would be not your crypto, not your keys. So you see where I'm going. Anyway, these guys in federal government here in the US do not have your interests, your best interests at heart. In my opinion, they don't, because they think they know your money better than you know your money. Simple facts. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course, I'd love to see you guys comment below and like and subscribe and so on and so forth. Stick around for more. I have more videos coming up this week, as long as I get a chance. Have a great evening, a great week, and stay safe. Well, that concludes our show today. And like I said, I'm going to be making that video about bringing the hash rate online. I have another iPolo, the V1 Mini Plus, the 400 mega hash version. They'll be going online along with the 130 mega hash version as well. My name again is Will. This has been the Pelish Miner Show. And as you can hear by the fans, we're just going to blow on out of here. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And thank you for stopping by.